Good evening, traders. This is Technical Indicator from iHub's Penny Stock Express, doing a video chart on SAEIE. Very hot topic over at iHub right now. You can watch this in high definition. Just expand and select 720p in your YouTube settings just below the chart. Had a big move off of 0.0043 up to about 6.5 cents, pulls back to about 3 cents, and then we get an increasing volume bars here, and the stock moves back up. And then basically volume tapers off this day right here, and then you have some sellers taking profit today. So where is the stock going? Where are your support and resistance points essentially? You're looking at 18 cents still for resistance since we pulled back below that today. And then after that you're looking at 20 cents. If we get above those levels, then it probably goes into breakout mode. It'll need something more than this type of selling here for that to happen. So look for something in around these ranges where you got the buyers coming back in droves. If that doesn't happen, support's going to be at 16 and at 10. Then you have your moving averages here. All right, how did I find 16 and 10? Basically, I just went over my feed account, pulled up a 5-day, 15-minute chart, took a look at the trading action from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Nice and steady. Then it really gets bouncy here. So you can see a lot of buyers coming in stock, very bullish behavior. Shoots up, and we get that top trend line here at 20 cents. So we drop that in. All right, so that's your resistance. All right, now obviously you have some resistance at 18 cents as well. I already talked about that. So first you're going to have to get above there. And then you're going to have to get above 20 for the stock to continue. Your support points that I mentioned, 16 cents. You can see that that was established Monday, Tuesday. All right, so between this bar here and this bar here is Monday, and then to the right is Tuesday. So you can see that when we broke early on Monday morning, right around 10 o'clock, you get a play the pullback opportunity on breakout volume. Play the pullback. Had you played right here, you won. You picked it up at 12 cents. And then you have support established here at 16 cents. Hits that top trend line, pulls back, and holds support. So it closes that way above 16 cents. And then you open with a big gap here, but you pull back right away and cover that gap. So stock pulls back immediately, 3 selling candles, and then the bulls come in and play that bounce right off that bottom trend line right there. So these people are obviously watching their daily charts. And then it starts to get weaker throughout the day. You can see makes lower highs as the day goes on. Closes at that 16-cent area. So that's why I say it's critical it holds that. Otherwise, probably dip down to around 11 cents. How did I find that 11 cents? Well, I think that basically you have this resistance area that was broken. So now that becomes support right here. All right, this is pretty steady for a couple hours on Friday. So because we opened right there, if it were to pull back below 16, it could dip down into 14 if it gets below that. I would say your next solid support is going to be in around 11 cents. So going back to the 3-month daily chart, basically what you're looking for now is a sideways pattern. It's always good for a stock that moves up very quick to move sideways. It's very healthy for it to pull back, get people out. You like to see your RSI pull out of this toppy range and get back down and bounce off the 50 bar. So for that to happen, you need a couple of days of sideways trading where the volume diminishes, not a big deal, and then you see that volume come back in. Something like that looks like this. You get that top trend line right here. Okay, let me draw this across. All right, it's a little bit high there, so let me go over and bring it down. You get that top trend line right here, and then you get the bottom trend line building off of your last support point, last known support point. So this is the type of action you're looking for, right, to trade in that channel. You see how the MA20 kind of goes with this trend line right here? So that'll probably follow suit. The MA20 will get just above it. Anyways, what you're looking for is the stock at any period of time to continue to bounce off that top trend line, but make higher lows. And, maybe it looks more like this. It's probably more realistic there. All right, if that takes place over the course of a couple of weeks, then you get that break to the top side sometimes. So usually when it pinches, breaks one direction or the other. In an ascending triangle, the thought is that it'll pinch and break to the upside. So basically, that would be nice to see. Way too early to call that right now, but I'm just suggesting that's the type of continuation pattern you'd want to see if you're the type of person that's holding this stock. All right, again, my name is Technical Indicator. You can check me out over at the Penny Stock Express, SAEIE. Here's my disclosure. Keep in mind and reserve the right to buy or sell this stock at any point moving forward. And I am not an investment advisor. Have a great trading session tomorrow, everybody.